It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It's your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's a Thursday morning. We're live, large, and in charge, and unbelievably still with smiles on our faces. Because the doom and gloom continues for South Africa after suffering their third successive loss at the 2019 ICC Cricket World Cup. And, oh man, there is hope for the Proteas. How do they bounce back? There needs to be some kind of strategy. Well, we'll take a look at the match between South Africa and India, as well as New Zealand, who took on Bangladesh. And here to help us make sense of what is going on in the Proteas camp, please welcome digital sports editor Ashfaq Mohammed, who had some very profound words that really strengthened me to say. Please say what you just said about the Protea fire.
I'll start off with this. The whole concept of Protea fire is that after fire, a Protea grows and rises again.
Thank you, sir.
Can this South African team, can this Proteas
Thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
regain their fire?
Was that a request or an actual question? Can they or can they? Because I think they can. I'm struggling to wrap my head around the fact that we've got such a phenomenal captain. We've seen firsthand how many grounds have you been at and seen Faf make the right choice.
Yeah.
Back it up with his own batting. Stand up. At what point, how do you get it through to the individuals in a team that this is their opportunity to stand up? When David Miller dropped a catch, when you've got one of your best fielders dropping a catch to one of your best bowlers who's pretty much almost taken a wicket every time he's bowled, how Kagiso Rabada didn't walk off that pitch by the end of the day. What is going on, dude?
You see, what it speaks to is that even before the tournament, the whole camp was about, let's not speak about pressure. Let's not mention, they even say the C word, chokers. You know? Otis Gibson, before the tournament press conference, says, when someone asks him, says, oh, you guys, the media, bring it up again. I mean, so it just shows there wasn't a plan to deal with this. It was an approach of, let's just lay back, we're just going to play, and if we win it, we win it. If we don't, we don't. And now it's showing on the field. For David Miller to drop that catch just shows that the pressure has got to him. For Faf du Plessis, 3 times in a row to make the wrong call at the toss. I know I've been saying they should bat first, but yesterday it was overcast conditions. Despite no Dale Steyn and Lungengedi, they should have bowled first. We saw how India even battled, despite batting second, knowing it's only 228 to win. Yeah. They battled. Rohit Sharma said it wasn't easy to bat.
Was that not the pain? Was that not the pain?
The movement of the ball, given the conditions. I mean, Quinny had such... It was incredible. But let's quickly go back on the Faf issue. What is going on with him? And I remember with the toss, the commentator on the pitch said, Virat won the toss. Oh, no, Faf won the toss. A bit of a moment of wobble for the entire broadcast team there.
Do you think he was caught off guard?
Yeah, he may have been, but I mean, their plan was either win the toss, bat first. You know, Kohli said he would have bowled first anyway, so they got what they wanted.
Let's take into account, you know, Kagiso was pretty much the only strike bowler you've got left. We know Imi can take the wickets, but...
Yeah. And Faf said that, they spoke to, they know the issue of that ground's a high-scoring ground, but you've got to decide on the day, the pitch conditions, how things are looking. As India's first match, put them in. You know, you've got Kagiso who's firing at full cylinders again. Chris Morris had one of his best innings, performance, you know, as a bowler in ODI cricket. So they should have had a go. Then they would have also known how much to score. With India, the pressure was off in the batting because they knew it's only 228. They could take their time.
And that's the thing. You look at how Rohit Sharma constructed his innings of 120 not out. He batted through like an opening
very uncharacteristically. He normally bats at over 100 strike rate, you know, but he took his time, got in. He said he had to shell some of his shots that he would normally play because of the difficult conditions.
By some margin, he's got the most sixes in ODI since the last World Cup. He's a master blaster.
But to my point, when I was referencing that, Rassie van der Dussen, for instance, threw away his wicket with a ridiculous reversing. So, like, the decision-making of our batsmen, the inability to remain patient while batting through a series of, let's say, 5 overs to get that strike bowler off, you know, get a new bowler on that you can then try and take on. Why are we lacking in such fundamental levels of cricket?
You know, particularly after they were 24 for 2. You know, they needed to consolidate. The partnership was going reasonably well, him and Faf. You know, so why try and play a reverse sweep against a guy he may not have faced often in the past? You know, Chahal, he's full of tricks. He's a wonderful bowler. And he got bowled around the legs in a very ugly manner.
Well, the thing is, he was beating them for flight, beating them for pace, beating them for position. He really is a master. So... Looking forward, we know India get their account off to a great start, and we expect them to continue to build. knowing how close it is that this protest just needs a click somewhere, one player to put their hand up. Can we do this? Pakistan have done it before. Can we still win this World Cup?
They can. I mentioned to Kate earlier, Pakistan in 1992 won only one out of their first 5 games, and they went on to win the World Cup. It is certainly possible. Yes, it's going to be tough. They probably have to win all 6 remaining games just to make the semi-finals. But the batting needs to click.
Yeah.
You can't just rely. You can't expect the bowlers to defend 220 odd. I'm sorry, not in a World Cup, not against a team like India. The batters need to sort out their problems, take their time if the situation demands it. If you're under pressure, consolidate, get back in, get to 40, 50, then you can start playing. But they're getting out in the 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
So that means that they, that pressure valve, just they try and play a rash shot and they get out.
Yeah.
So, if it's not going away, just stick it out.
Yeah.
Eventually you get to the 35th and the 40th over, then you can start launching once you've reached 50 and you're really in.
Whew. Profound words there from Ashfaq
We can do
Mohammed.
it.
Hopefully they'll prove prophetic. Pakistan did it in 1992, 1 out of 5 in their first 5. Well, we are 3 down. Next games, of course, Australia taking on the West Indies
This will be a good
today.
indication because we've got to play both of these
Yes,
teams
yes.
in part
And
of
the West
our
Indies is
journey.
the next game for the Proteas on Monday. So West Indies, good start for them, but Australia is going to be a real test. So
So
let's
that's
see
the deal,
what...
man. We all go back to the drawing room. We spend this weekend doing a bit of quiet introspection, and we turn this around because it's on us.
Come on,
we are the
Protea
fans.
fan. Come
We're
on.
in this together.
Come on.
Faf, we love you, man. We're still with